There was no vanity,
No signal,
no washroom.
no internet,
We used to go and use the bush.
no WhatsApp. So we three very well straight after that. Once I heard the script and I saw the passion that our director and also our producer Abis Rizvi had, I was completely blown away that this type of movie was being, shot in Bollywood cinema. I was extremely excited and wanted to be part of that.
Yeah, but see, Sundarbans is a place it's the biggest mangrove forest in the world. I remember when the casting was going on, Kamal sir told me, "Ki guys, don't expect too much of luxury because we are shooting in a no man's land. Nobody has gone there. I'll take my tent, my stove, and my, all that
And
cooking
he
equipment
will.
along,
And
and I
he
will actually
will.
do that, and I'll sleep in a jungle." So that was my sort of commitment for the film.
Excitement and happiness, and 1 week later we went to Sundarbans. So everything happened so fast. So I don't think I was able to digest it.
A lot of physical work. Then we are running in the jungle, and roots coming out of the
roots
yeah,
of the mangrove swamps.
the mangroves. You're thinking so much, and then we were shooting with a helicam.
And then you think of all your Hindi dialogues in the meantime, before the light fails, while you're in character. And that you really have to go to the bathroom and you're going, okay. While you're there, you're hoping that something doesn't jump out and bite your butt, Whether it could be a spider, it could be a snake, it could be a tiger. Literally, I would make calls. I would make signals so that while I was there, creatures knew that I was busy doing my thing and that, they just leave me alone.
I remember, we were shooting at 2 locations which were very dodgy. There are actually man-eaters there and they have reported deaths there.
Yeah.
So we are shooting and strict instructions from Mr. Sadhana. He's like, whoever goes, away from this group of people, like our crew and cast, tell us if you want to pee, you take the pistol, go there, fire a few rounds, put it back,
Sure.
do your thing and come back. So this is how it was. And they had given us guards, like the security, forest guards.
strangers.
And I asked one of this guy, like, when was the last time you fired your rifle? He's like, 5 years ago. I'm like, wow.
Does it even work?
Does it even work? Yeah, hello?
We had our clocks turned back 2 hours to bluff ourselves,
Nobody
right?
got 6 hours.
Nobody got 6 hours. So we were actually
I
waking
did.
up at 3 o'clock in the morning to 3:30
Yeah,
in the morning,
yeah.
thinking it was 5:30, but it was actually 3:30
Yeah, so
in
we
the morning.
thought we were getting 6 hours of sleep.
We
but
thought.
weren't.
Maybe I was getting...
Yeah, so it was, you're up at 3:30 in the morning. Now your body is not used to this shock, right? You're in hand makeup. You have to get out and find the location before the sun comes up. But
Yeah.
because you only have a limited amount of daylight to shoot in, and you got to get back before that light goes down. So you get back at about 7:30. You're covered in mud. It takes you an hour
To shower.
to shower.
You're covered in silt.
Yeah, and you have to ask them, I'm like, bhaiya, garam pani, please. They have to you have to get cold water, and they have to heat it up over the fire. So I'm sitting with 1 bucket, and I'm tall, So I'm like, 1 bucket. I'm like crouching inside, like 1 bucket. How do I get all of this mud and everything off me, with bronzer makeup? It was intense. To such an intense, exciting.
Amazing visuals. Sundarbans.
We have action. We have adventure.
And there are guys with 6 packs and one of this biggest guy in the world, and you see the babes. So why not?
So October 31st, don't forget Raw Tigers of the Sundarbans, releasing internationally.
So keep roaring.